They say time waits for no one. But here, it doesn't even slow down. Welcome to Shanghai, a city where the future moves at lightning speed, where glass towers pierce the clouds, bullet trains float on magnetic rails, and millions of lives intertwine in perfect electric motion. This is not just another city, it's a glimpse into tomorrow. From the moment you arrive, you can feel the rhythm, the energy in the streets, the neon glow that never fades, the hum of innovation in every corner. Shanghai isn't built to rest, it's built to run. Every second, something new is created. A building rises, a robot is tested, a dream becomes reality. Here, efficiency is an art form. Cash is obsolete. Cars drive themselves. Artificial intelligence silently manages the heartbeat of the metropolis, from traffic flow to energy grids. It's a city that never stops thinking, never stops moving, never stops evolving. But behind this speed lies something deeper, the human drive to build, to dream, to push the limits of what's possible. Because Shanghai isn't just about technology and skyscrapers, it's about people who believe that progress never ends. In this journey, we'll explore what makes Shanghai the fastest city on Earth, from its cutting-edge transport systems to the pulse of its culture and the spirit of its people. This is not science fiction. This is real. This is Shanghai, where the future lives today. The pulse of Shanghai, a city that beats like a living heart, fast, powerful, and unstoppable. From sunrise to sunset, and long into the night, its rhythm never fades. It's the sound of footsteps on crowded streets, the echo of subway doors closing, the hum of electric scooters weaving through traffic, and the quiet buzz of a million digital transactions happening every second. This is the pulse of Shanghai, a city where motion defines existence. Every day, over 26 million people move through this vast urban maze with precision and purpose. The metro system alone spans more than 800 kilometers, the largest on the planet, connecting neighborhoods, lives, and dreams. The streets are filled with the rush of energy, yet there's harmony in the chaos. Everyone seems to know their part in the dance. Technology fuels this pulse. Digital payments have replaced cash entirely. Street vendors, high-end malls, and even musicians in the park accept a quick scan of a phone. From breakfast to bedtime, everything happens at the speed of a click. But what truly powers Shanghai isn't machines, it's its people. The determination in their eyes, the drive to build, innovate, and move forward. From entrepreneurs to artists, they embody the city's heartbeat, constant progress. In Shanghai, time doesn't wait. It flows, fast, fluid, relentless. And, to live here is to become part of that rhythm, to feel the city's pulse deep within your own. This is more than a metropolis. It's a living organism, a city that breathes, moves, and dreams at the speed of tomorrow. In Shanghai, the word pause doesn't exist. This is a city that never stops, a place where energy flows day and night like an unbroken current. When one part of the city sleeps, another is already awake, building, creating, and moving forward. At dawn, the streets begin to hum. Trains glide through underground tunnels, carrying millions to work. Cafes fill with the aroma of fresh soy milk and steamed buns, while skyscrapers catch the first light of the sun. By midday, Shanghai is in full motion. Offices buzzing, factories alive, markets bursting with sound and color. And as night falls, neon takes over. The city transforms again, glowing with electric energy, alive with laughter, music, and light. Everything here runs on rhythm. The subways arrive every 2 minutes, delivery riders race through traffic with incredible speed, and even the skyline seems to change faster than anywhere else on Earth. It's not chaos, it's choreography, a carefully balanced dance between order and intensity. But Shanghai's secret lies in its people. They adapt, adjust, and evolve with the city. From tech workers in smart offices to street vendors serving noodles at midnight, everyone contributes to this unstoppable motion. In Shanghai, ambition is a way of life. To stop is to fall behind, and so the city pushes forward, one heartbeat after another. Here, time feels shorter, days move quicker, and life itself becomes a race toward the future. Shanghai never stops, and maybe that's what makes it extraordinary, because in this city, progress isn't just a goal, it's the only way to live. In Shanghai, technology doesn't just exist, it breathes. It flows through the city like blood through veins, powering everything from the lights above to the trains beneath your feet. Here, innovation isn't hidden in labs, it's part of daily life. Walk through the streets, and you'll see the future unfolding in real time. Traffic lights that adjust themselves based on congestion, drones delivering packages through narrow alleys, smart bins that signal when they're full. Even the trash collection is guided by artificial intelligence. And above all, there's the marvel that defines Shanghai's obsession with speed, the Maglev train. Floating on invisible magnetic fields, it connects the airport to the city at a breathtaking 431 kilometers per hour. There are no wheels, no friction, no noise, just pure motion, a symbol of what this city stands for, progress without limits. In control rooms across Shanghai, massive digital maps track buses, taxis, and shipments in real time. Algorithms predict traffic jams before they happen. Entire districts are monitored and optimized by AI systems designed to make urban life smoother, cleaner, and faster. But beyond the machinery, technology here feels human. It's about making life more connected, more efficient, more effortless. People use QR codes to pay, order meals, unlock bikes, and even access public restrooms. Everything is instant. Everything is integrated. Shanghai is what happens when technology and daily life merge completely. It's not science fiction, it's reality. And as the city moves, evolves, and upgrades itself every day, one truth becomes clear. In Shanghai, technology isn't just in motion, it is the motion. There's a sound in Shanghai that lasts only a few seconds. A low hum that builds, rises, and vanishes in a flash. That's the sound of the Maglev, the world's fastest commercial train, slicing through time itself. At first glance, it looks like any other sleek silver bullet. But what happens beneath it is pure magic. The Maglev doesn't roll, it floats. Using powerful magnetic fields, it lifts itself about a centimeter above the tracks, gliding forward with no friction, no wheels, and no limits. In just 7 minutes, it travels 30 kilometers from Pudong Airport to the heart of Shanghai, reaching a top speed of 431 kilometers per hour. That's faster than most airplanes during takeoff. Step inside and the world outside becomes a blur. Buildings stretch into streaks of light, and the horizon races to keep up. But the Maglev is more than a train. It's a symbol of Shanghai's identity, a fusion of science, ambition, and precision. Built through years of collaboration and innovation, it represents China's desire not just to catch up with the world, but to race ahead of it. Every journey on the Maglev is a glimpse into the future of transportation. Smooth, silent, and astonishingly efficient. It shows what happens when human imagination meets engineering perfection. For visitors, it's a thrill. For locals, it's routine. And for the world, it's proof that speed can be beautiful. The Maglev isn't just a train, it's Shanghai in motion, a miracle of technology that turns science fiction into everyday life. From a distance, Shanghai's skyline looks like something out of science fiction, a gleaming forest of glass and steel reaching toward the heavens. But up close, it feels even more surreal. Every building here tells a story of ambition, innovation, and evolution. The Shanghai Tower stands at the center, twisting elegantly into the clouds, nearly 632 meters high. It's the tallest building in China and the second tallest in the world. But its design isn't just for beauty, it's built with intelligence. Its spiraling shape reduces wind resistance by 24%, saving thousands of tons of steel. The building collects rainwater, generates its own power, and uses smart systems to manage lighting and air, a living example of sustainable architecture. Around it, more towers rise, each one competing to be faster, greener, smarter. Skyscrapers like the Jinmao Tower and the Shanghai World Financial Center form part of a vertical city in Pudong, a district that was once farmland just 3 decades ago. Today, it's a symbol of how quickly a vision can become reality. From the sky, the skyline glows like a digital heartbeat, pulsing with color, rhythm, and light. By day, it's a symbol of power. By night, it's poetry in motion. Shanghai's skyline isn't finished. It's constantly rewriting itself. New projects break ground every month, each one more daring than the last. This isn't architecture for today. It's architecture for the next century. A skyline built not just to impress the world, but to inspire it. In Shanghai, life moves at the speed of innovation. Every day feels like a glimpse into the future, a future that's already happening. Here, technology isn't confined to laboratories or factories. It's woven into the rhythm of everyday life. A phone isn't just a device, it's a passport to the city. With a single tap, you can buy breakfast, rent a bike, book a doctor's appointment, or pay your bills. Even street performers collect tips through QR codes. The line between the physical and digital worlds has all but disappeared. But the real story lies in how people have adapted to this pace. The young generation moves faster than ever. Entrepreneurs coding startups from coffee shops, creators streaming content from high-rise apartments, engineers designing robots that learn and think. They live, work, and dream in real time. Even the city's infrastructure evolves alongside them. Roads adjust traffic flow using AI. Buildings generate their own energy. Drones deliver food in minutes. It's a lifestyle powered by convenience, precision, and constant improvement. Yet behind the speed, there's something deeply human, a relentless curiosity. The people of Shanghai don't chase innovation just for progress. They chase it for possibility. To live here is to exist in motion, where each day brings a new idea, a new challenge, a new breakthrough. Shanghai doesn't wait for the future, it builds it, lives it, and upgrades it, all before the world even catches up. This is what life looks like when innovation becomes a way of being, a city where the present moves at the pace of tomorrow. Behind Shanghai's glowing skyline and futuristic technology lies something far more powerful: its people. Because while machines keep the city running, it's the human spirit that keeps it alive. Every morning, millions rise before the sun. Delivery riders zip through the streets on electric scooters, navigating the maze of traffic with precision. Street vendors set up shop under neon lights, serving breakfast to the city that never stops. In the distance, office towers come alive, floor by floor, window by window, as workers log in to build, design, and create. This is the rhythm of Shanghai human determination, multiplied by millions. The pace is relentless. Long hours, high pressure, constant motion. But ask anyone why they endure it, and their answer is simple: hope. The hope of building something better. The hope of catching a piece of the city's endless opportunity. Every face tells a story of ambition, resilience, and sacrifice. From factory workers assembling parts for the world, to young tech developers writing code that will shape it, Shanghai's people share one thing in common: an unbreakable drive to move forward. Amid the speed, there are quiet moments too. Families dining together after long days, children playing under the city lights, laughter echoing between skyscrapers. Even in the rush, life finds balance. Because in the end, Shanghai's greatness isn't just in its machines or skyscrapers, it's in its people. The dreamers, the doers, the believers. They are the true pulse of the city, the heartbeat that makes the fastest city on earth feel alive. In Shanghai, the future isn't just fast, it's sustainable. As the city races forward, it's also learning to breathe cleaner, think smarter, and live greener. For decades, progress came at a cost: pollution, overcrowding, and waste. But Shanghai is rewriting that story. Today, technology and sustainability walk hand in hand, transforming the megacity into a living model of what a green and smart city can be. Solar panels crown skyscrapers, collecting power from the same sun that glints off glass towers. Vertical gardens climb the sides of buildings, filtering the air and cooling the streets below. Smart grids track energy use in real time, automatically adjusting to save power where it's not needed. In Pudong and Xiong'an, electric buses glide silently through neighborhoods. Bike-sharing systems line every corner, encouraging a cleaner, healthier way to move. Even waste management is intelligent, with AI-powered recycling bins that sort, monitor, and report when they're full. But being smart isn't just about technology, it's about design that respects life. Urban planners are building green corridors that let nature breathe within concrete walls. Parks and rivers are being revived to give the city's people space to slow down, to reconnect. Shanghai proves that progress and preservation can coexist, that speed doesn't have to destroy balance. The city that once symbolized industrial might now stands for a new kind of power. Sustainable power. Because the cities of the future won't just be fast or tall, they'll be alive. And Shanghai is already showing the world what that looks like. Shanghai is more than just China's gateway to the future. It's the world's window into what's coming next. For centuries, this city has been a crossroads of cultures, ideas, and ambition. Today, that legacy continues on a global scale. The world flows through Shanghai, in ships, data, and dreams. Its port is the busiest on Earth, handling millions of containers every year. From here, goods, technology, and innovation travel to every corner of the globe. But what the city exports isn't just products, it's possibility. From electric vehicles and robotics to artificial intelligence and finance, Shanghai has become a global engine of innovation. Companies born here are redefining industries, challenging Silicon Valley, and shaping how the future will function. Walk through the financial district of Lujiazui, and you'll hear a mix of languages: English, Mandarin, French, Arabic. It's a global village in constant conversation, where investors, creators, and dreamers come to connect. Cultural exchange thrives here too. Shanghai's art, cuisine, and design blend East and West in a way that feels effortless. French bakeries stand beside noodle stalls. European architecture meets neon-lit skyscrapers, its tradition reimagined through modern eyes. In many ways, Shanghai doesn't just belong to China, it belongs to the world. It reflects humanity's shared desire to build, to innovate, to move forward. As the city continues to rise, it reminds us that progress doesn't happen in isolation. The future is global, and Shanghai is already leading the way. Where the future lies today. The sun sets over the Huangpu River, and Shanghai's skyline comes alive, not fading into darkness, but glowing brighter than ever. Towers shimmer like digital beacons, lights dance across the water, and the city hums with the energy of millions moving at once. This is where the future lives, not in distant blueprints or science fiction, but here, now, in the heartbeat of Shanghai. Every street tells a story of transformation. A fishing village became a megacity. Old alleys gave way to innovation hubs. Steam engines became Maglev trains. And yet, through all the change, one thing remains constant: the human desire to evolve. Shanghai isn't just racing toward the future, it's living in it. The self-driving cars, the smart buildings, the cashless economy, they're not experiments, they're everyday life. What once felt impossible is now routine. But perhaps what makes Shanghai truly extraordinary isn't its speed, it's its balance. A place where modernity meets memory, where ancient temples stand beside AI labs, and where people still pause to drink tea amid the rush of progress. In this city, time bends. The past, present, and future coexist, fueling each other. It's a living testament to what humanity can build when it refuses to slow down. So when people ask, what does the future look like? The answer isn't found in science fiction or Silicon Valley. It's right here, reflected in the lights of Shanghai, the fastest city on Earth. This isn't a glimpse of tomorrow. This is tomorrow, and it's already here. Shanghai isn't just a city, it's a living vision of tomorrow. A place where the past whispers through ancient lanes while the future roars above in towers of glass and steel. Here, time moves differently. Every second carries the pulse of progress, trains that float above the ground, streets powered by data, and people who live at the edge of possibility. But beyond the speed, Shanghai reminds us of something deeper, the power of human ambition. It's not just about machines or skyscrapers, it's about the people who wake before dawn to build, to dream, to create. The true miracle of Shanghai isn't its skyline, it's its spirit. This is where innovation meets soul, where every idea, every light, every heartbeat pushes humanity forward. The world looks to the future, but in Shanghai, the future has already arrived.